Hello everyone and good morning. We're back with a new trading week ahead of us, and I wanted to head straight to the euro versus the pound. A few days ago I declared opening a bearish position and establishing a bearish conviction, but I did say that it was a little bit prematurely because the official trigger level was at 89.64. So in light of what happened here last Friday, I thought this situation here deserves our immediate attention as price broke that 89.64 and also gave us a weekly confirmation. So it's officially triggered. We're having a full-fledged bearish conviction right now on the euro pound, but I want to dial it back a little bit just to refresh your memory. We started about 4 days ago. That's pretty much the last time I touched base on the euro pound, and I definitely was pretty excited by the fact that price, after a few attempts on breaking that 89.64, you remember a few consecutive attempts, and of course that last spike here, but from that point it went to the other side, straight to the top key level at 91, touched base beautifully, and began to pull back. As it pulled back, on the same day, I decided to pull the trigger, right? I started small because price was not, it didn't broke that 89.64, and I thought that until it does that, things will be a little bit, risky. Now that we have that confirmation, let's take a look at that from the weekly perspective. You can definitely see this is quite remarkable actually, because if you take it about 5 weeks ago, take a look what happened here. Price just gapped, unbelievable gap right above that 89.64, right on the spot, and from that point on it began to kind of dance between the mid-high key level and the top key level, but kept itself from breaking that 89.64 up until last Friday. So right now, as you can see, price is closing that gap right as we speak. But basically, I think we were looking at a powerful pivotal point that basically got crossed by price. So I expect price to just continue and build up that downside leg. And if you measure this from a short to medium term perspective, then we're looking at the next major price target at 88.12. This is pretty much an important, key level that I plan to take some profit off the table. Eventually, we're talking about 85.35. That is my final destination. So we're basically talking about a major downside move. After breaking 88.12, I expect price to hit straight to the 86.76, and then of course eventually at 85.35. Hopefully we can ride that move all the way to that final destination. Should be very interesting to see how things will unfold here. Stop loss level, initial stop loss level right now is at 91.65. And as price begins to build up some negative momentum, next step will be to adjust that stop loss level accordingly. So there you go. Bearish conviction on the euro pound. See you in the next video.